Happy holidays, and the season has already begun, and we want to start it off by doing something we would do when we were kids with our families. For today's event, we are at the Redding Garden of Lights, and it is located at Turtle Bay Exploration Park in Redding, California. With over 2 million lights that are decorated across 10 acres at this botanical garden, there's so much to see, and we get to also explore and visit the world-famous Sundial pedestrian bridge that crosses the Sacramento River into Redding, and it is the world's largest working sundial.
So tonight we're going to take you along with us on their opening night to see their 2 million lights along with anything else they have in store for us. Already walking in, they have food, wood fire pizza, treats, cocktails. They even have holiday cocktails. So they have little private igloos that are separated into their own little, it looks like a little camps, like a camp zone. And they even have their own private fire pit to roast marshmallows and relax. And the igloos are heated. And the price to reserve one comes with admission for up to 8 people. And food and souvenirs and stuff like that as well. I think it just turned on. Look, and there's the Sundial Bridge.
Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby.
It looks like a giant forest of peppermint sticks. It looks like a rainforest.
It's literally reminding me of the Forbidden Forest.
Yes, but like they have different themes though. It's not all Harry Potter. I feel like this is perfect because it's turtles and like lizards. It's the rainforest. And I feel like it's a perfect theme for the rain today. Little turtles, little lizards. They even have them up in the trees. Now we're walking to a forest of butterflies. They're so beautiful. Look at them. This song makes me feel like we're late for the airport. No Cascade Christmas here. These puddles are actually pretty deep. A little gumdrop trail. While you're on the trail, about midway, they also have another hot cocoa and refreshment bar that you can get some refreshments. And if it wasn't soaked out here, they have nice seating, they have some chairs, some benches and tables, but unfortunately it's raining right now, so. But very nice setup. Now I'm not sure if we're about halfway through already or where we are in the maze, but they do have a little restroom stop and some souvenir shopping. So that's a little nice break. It's right after you get past the little refreshment corner.
así siempre es contigo.
Alrighty, my butt's gonna be nice and soaked. Oh shoot.
This little section looks nice. It's really quiet and calming. It's also probably because it's close to the park closing, but it's all like fall colors. Kind of fitting with Charlie Brown playing in the background. What, Aaliyah?
Peanut theme.
Peanuts theme, yeah. Charlie Brown. Now, most of you probably won't come through when it's pouring down rain like we are, but if so, be careful with the puddles. So the little souvenir shop they had in there was mostly like those little trinkets, good little things for gifts and such. Little snow globes. A lot of them look very Hallmark, homemade type items. And then they have some like Polar Express, which if you haven't seen our Polar Express video, we'll link it here so you can see that video. But they had some little Polar Express souvenirs, and a girl just walked by and said she found a Grinch one in there. So I guess you'll never know what you can find in there. Just a very small souvenir shop, about halfway through the maze. And yet another refreshment stop. But unfortunately, everything is already closing. So there's about 15 minutes left of the night before they close. So they've already closed up shop. Also because the rain today has just been crazy. But they do have some adult drinks. So they have spiked hot chocolate, spiked apple cider, wine, beer, and then of course your children and family friendly drinks. These kind of look like sea anemones, like in the bottom of an ocean. Oh, that looks so neat. The igloo in it has fog around it. I'm loving these little heater spots that they have set up throughout the event just to kind of warm up in between themes. That is a tall Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at the little chandeliers. This is nice. Very elegant. Oh. It's a talking tree thing. Look, the tree has a face. That is cool. I don't know if he talks though. Nope. Oh, so there were multiple of them. Oh, she's a fierce tree. The little mushrooms, they are so adorable. So this is like the little fairy section. Oh. These remind me of something they would have at like EDC or something like that.
Meow Wolf maybe?
Maybe Meow Wolf too, you're right. 8:57. So we are on a time crunch because we came at the very last showing and it closes at 9. But it looks as if we're about at the end. So it does take about an hour to make it through. Yep, there's the beginning where we first walked in on that side. And now we exit through the dancing trees. the dedication to get the perfect clip.
Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Gotta keep growing with the wolf pack. I ain't never looked back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Gotta keep growing with the wolf pack. I ain't never looked back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Gotta keep growing with the wolf pack.
Okay, so this is our first time seeing the Garden of Lights here in Redding, California. It was a pretty far drive for us, and it's a rainy opening day. Opening day is tonight, November 22nd, and it goes all the way to January 5th. But unfortunately, opening day kind of was a wash, no pun intended.
But it was okay because it let us walk through everything. We didn't have to rush through anything. We actually breezed through everything, took enough footage, enough video, enough photos, and still got to absorb some of it, but I still felt like we were rushed because we only had an hour to get this done.
They were already tearing down some of their stuff, which of course they're wanting to close up, but I grew up where my grandma would just load us kids up with some hot cocoa in our pajamas, and we would just drive through the rich neighborhoods to look at their lights, and that was the extent of it. But lights have changed so much. And you did the same thing, right? Driving?
Yeah, growing up, of course I didn't drive because I wasn't old enough to drive, but my parents, they would drive us around, and we didn't have hot cocoa or pajamas. They just said, get in the car now. And they would drive us around and go look at lights.
I mean,
again, at the rich people's houses.
I mean, of course. We've kind of done the same with the Leo. We'll go through, but it's changed a little more from going through neighborhoods because people are kind of weary of that now, to events like this. We did the drive-through event in Texas, and we did like a few walkthrough events. So this is really cool that they have for families to take their kids and, you know, whole families through. So what did you think?
I thought it was pretty cool. I'm wondering if Martha May put up the lights.
Yeah, it was done really well. And it's here at the Botanical Gardens. Part of your ticket goes towards donating to this fund as well. So that's really cool.
This is a good way to start kicking off the holiday season. And this is just one part of what we're doing. This one was just on the map to do, especially with that Sundial thing. That was really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to go back and maybe slip a little bit. So
full force Christmas season. So
we have more. We still have a little bit, and then it's Christmas.
Okay. We have more coming your way. So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our other videos as well from some other Christmas stuff that we have coming up.
With the Polar Express, the Harry Potter Forbidden
Krampus
Forest,
night?
which isn't really in Krampus not.
Let us know. Those who like Krampus, I think would really enjoy it. But we enjoyed doing this for you guys, and we are excited to bring you guys along for the next Christmas adventure. So we'll see you then.
Thank you guys. Bye.